I've been following you for quite a while. I've said this numerous times. Kate Sanchez has been on the show as well. You know, Latinx in gaming. I found you through a community building webinar that I found really interesting, and since then I've really been keeping an eye on all the stuff that y'all are doing. Let's start with that. When you talk about Latinx in gaming, what is the mission? What is the overview of what you do?
Great. First of all, thank you so much for having me here this morning. This is awesome. This whole concept of a gaming morning show is really cool. So I'm really glad to be a part of it. Secondly, yeah, let's talk a little bit about Latinx in gaming. We are a community first and foremost, but as of recently, we're also a 501c3 officially, like an official non-for-profit. And our mission is pretty much what it says on the tin, right? We're trying to really reach out to all Latinx in gaming, all Latinas across all of Latin America, and the United States, obviously. And we just aim to serve as a platform to connect everybody across the industry, whether it's people learning, people still trying to get in, people who have already carved and made their way through their career in our favorite industry, people who've made strides to increase representation across the board for everyone, and looking to lift all boats effectively.
Love it. And during the Game Awards last year, your organization was recognized as Global Gaming Citizens. What's something you guys are proud of that Latinx in gaming has accomplished so far, and something that's top of the mind that you guys are working towards?
Yeah. I first of all, that award was it caught me by surprise, which, I mean, we've been trucking along as kind of just a grassroots community organization for a long time. And a lot of this visibility came from I would say our latest, we have so many, I think, incredible accomplishments, but I think our latest project has a lot to do with it kind of encompasses our mission pretty well. We hosted a 3-day online fundraiser basically during uh, Hispanic Heritage Month that focused, I mean, all of it just was so interconnected. It was 3 full days of like 16-hour programming of just Latinx people being in games, right? Whether it's we hosted a game jam and had people from all over the world submitting games that spoke to their identity and cultural heritage, to live streaming, Latinx members of IGN creating these incredible Animal Crossing islands that feature, memories of their youth and their cultural heritage, and actually touring each other across the islands and having a really deep conversation about how games and their culture affected their career and their identity and stuff like that. Basically, the message was the same all weekend, which was we're here to bolster you, to be a platform to highlight all of the incredible things that Latinx people are doing in the industry, as well as teaching everyone interested to, get a leg up and get together.
So we have Jetset joining us on Gaming Morning Show, community strategist, co-founder for Latinx in Gaming, and I've watched your Twitch stream quite a bit. If ever anyone's ever followed me on the Saturday stream Saturdays that I do on Twitter, you come up quite a bit as well. Give us an idea what your stream is about, and then also, your one of your missions is to uplift people. So name one or two others that we should be watching for in the streaming community as well.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, this is great. So I would say that, so first of all, thank you so much for your shout outs. I noticed that that's such a cool thing that you do, like on Twitter, just identifying a couple of people that you see are live that are cool people doing great things. I'm super honored to be a part of that list for the shout outs occasionally, but I stream a little bit differently than other people, right? Since I definitely have no plan to make it a career or anything. I really just, especially during lockdown, that feeling that you used to get when you would go over to a friend's house and just sit on their couch and watch them play games and just talk, and then just like, it doesn't have to be a multiplayer game. It's just like literally, you're just chilling and just having a space to talk with your friends. That's what I try to emulate, right? So when I'm playing a single player game, or I'm playing a game that I'm learning, or something that I'd love some help with, or some company, I just turn my stream on and just hope people show up, right? So I'm not trying to make like a career out of it. It's just a space for, friends to hang out and chat, and games are happening sometimes. I treat most of my streams that way. So, but I mean, in terms of other people who are doing great things, we have an entire Discord on Latinx and Gaming full of incredible people doing awesome things. And that's everyone from like, indie game devs sharing their process online to people sharing like new projects they've been on. And there's actually quite a bit of collaboration that's happened from within the program. Like we have lots of types of game devs there. We have developers, we have sound designers, we have, composers. Literally every part of the game production cycle we probably represent in some form, right? Even board game designers and tabletop designers, right? If you're interested in getting into a D&D game, chances are you're going to find some cool stuff in our Signal Boost channel. So that's what I would say. I wouldn't highlight one person in particular, but we do have a wealth of cool content creators and talented people in our Discord server. I see you've posted it. Thank you so much.
You're absolutely welcome. You talked about the games that you're playing. This is a gaming morning show, so we would be remiss if we don't ask you what games you're into right now or which you're looking forward to.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I have a laundry list of games. I've been like cycling through. I don't know about y'all, but like my ADD brain has just been picking up games left and right. So I think that my personal favorite right now is probably Hades. Obviously, that's kind of like a gimme or a game of the year, right? It's such a popular game. It's so good, and it just gets deeper and deeper the more you play it. And I also discovered the speedrunning community. I don't know if you saw Hades' run during GDQ, the most recent one online. It's incredible. The whole Hades speedrunning community is really cool. It's both like very movement based and like very fast decision making is key because like you want to get the right boons and stuff. I don't know if you've played Hades. Shout out to Super Giant Games out there. They're so cool. But yeah, that's what I'm mostly obsessed with lately.
That speed run is like ballet. It's fascinating to watch. And
It's
I've never
so
played
beautiful.
it, but I could watch that all day long. It's so good.
Yeah. Different weapons have different rhythms too. Like when you get someone who's really good at it and like they're going through really hard stuff and they make it look easy and then you're just like, "Oh, I can do that." And then you just get absolutely wrecked.
Where can people find you or Latinx in Gaming? What's the best place? You mentioned the Discord. We shared that. Other places we can find you as well?
Yeah, thank you so much, first of all. Latinxandgaming.com is our main site where you can find most of our information, but also keep it locked on Twitter. Latinos in Gaming is our handle. But yeah, Twitter is probably the best place to keep in touch with new developments. But yeah, just join our Discord. We're friendly.
And you can find Jetset on Twitter as well. Jetset_ is the handle as well. Thank you so much for taking time this morning to join us, and we'll look forward to bringing you back at some point down the road.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Absolutely.